Alrighty. Whoops.
How did that happen?
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sorry about that. Was just moving everything around. Just getting our sound set up here, making sure everything's Gucci. Alright, testing my volume. Testing. Alright, that should be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, EP Viridian back up here for you. And we are continuing our Pokemon Leaf Green GreenPrideLocke. But today we're going to be doing this as a stream, and I will show you exactly why. So, if you didn't see last episode, we lost our poor Miley, so we have a very interesting team. Now, I could have just recorded the following episode with Takei and Sir Ian, but they're already almost level 30. And I really didn't want my team to be too overpowered and have too many people lagging behind. Also, please excuse the frames. It's just because I'm streaming from the device where the game is playing. I'm 90% sure that my laptop is only 3/4 up to the job of being a streaming device. So we're gonna do the best we can, and we're gonna learn from this. I am, for sure. So with the PrideLocke, each Pokemon are in pairs. So Sir Ian and Takei are a pair. Then we have Jane Lynch, the Bayleaf, who needs levels. But then we also have a Phoebus. Now, with the randomizer, Phoebus is normally unable to evolve in this game, but she's able to evolve due to the randomizer, but not until level 35. So we've got a lot of work to put into her. And then NPH here, the Caterpie, he does not have any partner to grind with. If you're not familiar with the rules, the PrideLocke is an LGBT version of the Wedlock, created by Maryland. Basically, you catch Pokemon in... Whoops. Wrong button. The B button on the controller is not the B button in this game. So, you catch Pokemon in gendered pairs, and they're paired up together. So, I can only use... Like, if I start with Takei, I can only ever switch him out with Sir Ian, so they're the only two Pokemon in battle. And then, if Takei dies, I can only use Sir Ian and can't switch out until Sir Ian dies. So, basically, I didn't want to, like, record, even as a speed-up, what would probably be an extremely, extremely long grinding montage. I just decided it'd be better to do it on a stream. I can record this, I'll put this up on YouTube as is, and people can take it or leave it. It also, in a way, saves space on my hard drive. My goodness. Frames, come on. Yeah, so I'm actually going to change the Pokemon around now. And the other problem that I ran into was all of the routes that I have access to right now are very treacherous. Very treacherous indeed. In this route, where we are, there are Hypno and Clefable. Clefable has Sing, and Minimize, and Disable, and Metronome. And those can all be used to screw with me. Hypno, you know, confusion. And the routes up north, I know that there's at least a Scizor, and that could really mess with us. And the route 4, right where you exit from Mount Moon. Okay, I still don't think we fought that trainer, so I'm gonna try to avoid him this whole time. The route right near Mount Moon has Wobbuffet, and I can't escape from a battle with Wobbuffet. So if I start out with, oh crap, I really should start out with, Phoebus. Because I want to switch train Phoebus, and I don't think anyone here has... What's it called? Pursuit. So I should be okay. This was the Pokemon that I actually originally encountered in this route and accidentally killed it. It would have been awesome to have a Zangoose. For sure. Nope. Alright, still only Splash. So, the difference between Phoebus and Magikarp is Phoebus can still only learn Tackle and Flail by level up at like level 15 and 30, but she can learn TMs and HMs. So it's not likely that I'm gonna find, you know, Serve. But if I do happen to find like a water type attack, she'll learn it. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's basically the main reason why I have not put out any episodes on Tuesday or today, was just because I went to go record this on Monday and just realized that it was a monumental amount of work that I didn't actually have time for. Because I was originally thinking I was going to make Monday my recording day, but it turns out that just with even just playing D&D in the middle of the day, I thought I was gonna, you know, wake up early and record. Because for a while I was waking up, you know, at 7, 8, 9 a.m. and was doing really good about being an early bird. But I've slowly and surely been going back into being nocturnal. Like the past 2 days I woke up at noon, and today I woke up at 1:17 actually, which is a number I always remember because it's the Senior Chief's, or the Master Chief's number from Halo. He's Spartan 117, and that always stuck with me. I thought that was a cool number. So yeah, so I might have to change my schedule up a bit to just so I can always have time to do everything I need. I'll probably change my upload times of regular YouTube episodes to 6 p.m. So that's the same time as my streams start. So there won't be any what's the word that starts with D? Not like desynchronization, but like there won't be any Discord, I guess, between when my videos get uploaded. And here's a problem. Like, I'm level 12, he's level 7, but he could take me out right now. And I only have so much money. I don't know how I'm gonna get more money, to be completely honest. That's a limited resource. Now, wait, I think I can get the Versus Seeker. Oh, you know? I could do that. I could get the Versus Seeker from Vermilion City. I think the Vermilion City Pokemon Center, I think there's a trainer there that gives you that. I just never get it, because I never use it, but... This may be the perfect time for that. Do I already have the bike? I do. Okay. So let's move the bike here. Let's send our prayers to the Helix really quick. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wow. Okay. That's on me. That's on my Xbox controller. Okay, so what we're gonna do is basically... We're gonna go back to Vermilion. We're gonna talk to that lady with the Verse Seeker. And... I don't think we're gonna use it yet, because Bayleaf is still only level 12. And a lot of these trainers, their Pokemon are, like, in the teens. So we're gonna get that as a backup, just to know that we have it. And then... We're gonna grind up, goodness, Bayleaf until, like, at least level 15, maybe 16. And then we'll kickstart our grinding by using the Burst Seeker, which should help out a whole lot. You know, I'm not even sure who's in this grass up here. I don't remember who I almost caught. Or did I actually catch? I caught Bayleaf up there, I think. Yes, I think that's where I caught Bayleaf. So it's very possible that everyone up there is still level 15. I mean, maybe I could do the trainers again in Mount Moon? That wouldn't be so bad. But still, like, the main floor of Mount Moon has Charizards and Mewtwo's. So, like, fuck that shit. We're gonna see what's right here, just in case. It might be something useful, it might be something, like, chancy. Okay, that's actually really good. A Zigzagoon... Actually, a Zigzagoon would be really good to have. But Zigzagoon is really good to grind against. So this is going to be a very low-key stream. I'm just going to play. Just going to relax. And we're just going to stream until everybody's a good level. Or until my laptop completely shits out on me and doesn't want to stream anymore. Whichever one comes first. I just don't understand how I was able to stream the Nintendo 64 perfectly fine. And now I'm having frame drop issues on the Game Boy Advance? Like... why? I don't know, man. Literally ever since I started streaming, it's been the most strain this laptop has ever had. And it used to Skype my girlfriend every single night, non-stop. Even, actually, I'll be honest, this laptop, its battery life is about like an hour and 15 minutes when it's not plugged in. What I really need is I really need to get a serious gaming setup, for sure. Alright, yeah, so even that one Zigzagoon took out like half my health. That's rough. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Twitter so you always know when I'm doing stuff. That's BP Viridian. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, same name. That's where all the streams that you may have missed anything, those all get uploaded there afterwards. The only streams I'm not uploading are my personal Monday streams that I do, or that I want to start doing. And the Star Wars Battlefront streams, just because, like, that's weird with copyright, and I just don't want to fuck with that. Disney's too big of a thing. I'm not trying to get in their bad side. There's not really a lot of Disney music in Kingdom Hearts, so I think I can do that fine with Kingdom Hearts. I haven't seen any issues with Kingdom Hearts games. I've seen those streams. I guess I just have to, this is the same thing I've said last week, or the week before. I need to do more fucking research. Because until I actually figure out the answer, it's better safe than sorry. Maybe I just need to start putting copyright stuff in my descriptions, which might be a small oversight that I'm not seeing. Like, I need to let YouTube know that I do not own Pokemon or any of its music or images. Oh, this is probably why I'm not grinding here, is because of Soycune. That's right. I do remember this, because Soycune was the first one I found, and I was just like, that's not a girl! Nope. Oh, Jesus, wow. Oh, crit for crit, okay. I am gonna heal, though, because I'm not risking that. Whoops. What is today? Today's Thursday, right? Yes, today's the 9th. Yep. I wasn't paying attention, actually. I just looked up on the screen and was like, oh, I'm walking the path. This D-pad is really difficult. I did order a new PS4 controller because my PS4 controller is really messed up. So hopefully that comes in relatively soon. Actually, I think it's due to come in today, but knowing, like, shipping stuff and all that, I'm probably not going to get it till tomorrow, maybe Saturday. And even then, I'm going to let it quarantine for 3 days before I open it, so I'm not going to be able to touch that bad boy until Monday or Tuesday. Which I'm excited for, because my right stick is all... Both my sticks are messed up. The left stick doesn't want to work when facing, like, true up or true down. It, like, stutters. So if I'm playing a game like Kingdom Hearts or Skyrim even, I have to, like, move upward in a diagonal, in a slight diagonal, and it's really freaking annoying. And then the right stick doesn't want to rotate, so I have to, like, pop it out of its socket. Because it's, like, for some reason, like... Whoops. Oh, whoa! Well, I found out if I click in the stick, that speeds everything up. That's awesome. I must have tied that in. I just forgot that I did that. That's cool. Yeah. And then the right stick, it won't... It's like, I bought the PS4 and the controller secondhand from a buddy of mine. And I don't know, I think he might have just... Either he broke the stick, or, like, pushed the button in too hard. So, like, now it's like the button just sits in really low. So whenever I move it from left to right, it's like a struggle. So I have to, like, pop it out of its socket so I can actually rotate it. And then even then, like, the gummy bit, I don't know what to call that, the rubber on the control stick, is, like, really worn down. And I have controllers much older than that are not like that, so I don't know what the fuck happened. Holy shit. Oh god, okay. Thank god that wasn't a crit. Oh, and yes, this grinding is definitely canon. So if somebody dies on here, I'm not just gonna, like, end the stream and pretend it didn't happen. Like, there is death that can happen. I could have seriously just lost Bailey and turned this whole stream moot, because I wouldn't be able to switch train Phoebus, and I wouldn't be able to switch train Caterpie. So then I would have just been like, alright, well, I guess I'm done grinding, I'm done streaming, bye. That was 18 minutes of my life. Jesus, maneezus. It does 16 damage. Alright, I guess it does 10 damage now. Good freaking lord. Yeah. So when I was messing around with this before, no one had died, but I had got myself into a pretty bad situation, like in the pre-recording stage, and I was just like, no. So I turned the system off. So that did happen while I was recording. But I mean, that's the only time really that, like, I was recording and then just, like, stopped and reloaded. Because, like, no one had died, but I got myself in a position where it's like, go Phoebus! Oh, Wobbuffet. So I guess I'm gonna use Splash 40 times until I struggle, and then you're gonna use Destiny Bond and Safeguard and Counter and kill me? Oh. Like, there is no way I could see to get out of that situation. And it is strange that I'm working so hard to, like, use this Phoebus. Because of the rules of the PrideLocke, I can't deposit Pokemon in my PC. And so the way death works is that, since I have a team of 6, or I have a team of 5 right now, if somebody dies, that's it, they're dead. Let's say I have 6 Pokemon on my team, right? 3 pairs, let's say 2 boys and 4 girls. I catch a 7th Pokemon that goes in the PC. Let's say it's a boy. This is bad. Wait, no. No, it is bad. Yes, it's still bad. I don't know what his moveset is, but I know Explosion is part of it. I mean, I had to get out of Demi. Alright, so I have to be able to run. Fuck, my speed fell. Okay. I'm pretty sure a level 15 3rd gen Regice has fucking Explosion. That's something I need to check right now. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't want a Crash Bandicoot runner. Sorry, Google News. R-E-G-I-C. Okay. Go to Bulbapedia, because that's my source of everything. Unless if something's brand new, then it's Cerebi. But, excluding, like, brand new shit, I do like Bulbapedia better. But Cerebi is also amazing because of their speed and accuracy. Yeah, at level 15, he knows Explosion and Icy Wind. Those are his only attacks. And if you guys remember, I was in the SS Anne, and I was trying to catch a 5th Pokemon, and my first catch was fucking a level 5 Registeel. And that was a big nope, because all it knew was Explosion. And it was a legendary, so I couldn't catch up fucking Pokeballs. I think I'm done grinding this grass, because there are literal bombs. Ugh. You know, I was even saying something before all that happened, and I totally don't remember what I was talking about. If you remember, chat, let me know. I was talking about something important. Something about the grinding, or... Oh, I was talking about the rules. So, if I have 6 Pokemon on my team, 2 boys, 4 girls, and there's a boy in my party, if one of my girl Pokemon die, I can't take that male out of the PC. I can't fill that party member until I catch another girl Pokemon to recreate that pair. Now, if, let's say I have those 6 Pokemon, those same 7 Pokemon won at the bank, and let's say one of my males die, I must replace it with the male Pokemon that's in my PC. That becomes the new pair. I can't decide to catch a Pokemon instead. I have to take it out of the PC. So, my problem is, I don't think I have yet to have a party of 6 Pokemon, because Pokemon keep dying. If I didn't fucking lose Clefable and Miley... Okay, so I had Miley as my 3rd, and then I caught Clefable. If I didn't fucking lose Clefable and Miley immediately after to a damn trainer, caught Lynch, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have caught Lynch as number 5, and then got Demi as number 6. And then I would have gotten NPH or whoever as like a backup Pokemon. I would have literally had a backup Pokemon if I didn't fucking lose Clefable and Miley. What was Clefable's name? Ellen? I named her Ellen Page. The poor thing. I love Ellen Page. She's so sweet. I'm so mad she died. Do I need to heal? I don't think I need to heal. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go train in the routes to the north. Because the south route is a big pain in the ass to get to with, like those ledges and everything. And the route to the north does have those Pokemon that are level. Alright, I need to grab my coffee. Fudge. Oh, did I get this rare candy? What? I'm gonna make sure. Hold on. Okay. No, I already got it. Okay. You know what? I think I remember getting a berry. I think I got like one of those stupid side berries. It's just like, oh, you can make it into medicine. And Ruby and Sapphire, and here it's fucking pointless. Why do we have this game? It's part of the game. I had the option. I had the option to remove those items from the randomizer, but that just kind of takes it away. Like, I might as well just say, oh, you know what? No Magikarps or Phoebuses in my randomizer. No Kakunas. Okay, so we're level 14. That's level 8. That's decent. So now there is a big level difference, which might become apparent. But I'd much rather have more confidence that I'm not going to run into a literal explosion. Because fuck that. Yeah, but anybody who's watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube, shout out in the comments who's your favorite Pokemon. Or, what's the what's your favorite, like, randomizer encounter if you played a randomizer before? I was playing... I think it was a randomized version of Pearl. No, it was Platinum. And, I don't remember what route it was. I don't remember the numbers in that route. It was the route right after the Valley Windworks. But I had found a shiny Starly. I almost called it a Pidgey. But I had found a shiny Starly. And it was just like a really weird color. I think it was like golden brown. So I caught that and added that to my party. And it was awesome. It died in the Elite Four in the first battle. I was so pissed. It's like I got it all the way up to Staraptor. It was a clutch win against Maylene is her name? Yeah, it was a clutch win against Maylene as a Staravia. Where she had like she ended up having like all Pokemon that were weak to flying. So she started out with Scyther. I remember she had a Scyther, and then she switched out to Tangrowth and Machop. I think Machop was her ace. And it was just all like, Wing Attack, pluck, pluck. Pluck. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I just hit Splash. Oh. I need to run. Because that Ice Ball was just gonna get worse. Fuck that. I am also splitting my experience between two Pokemon, so that's rough. You know what? If the frames are gonna be bad, guys, I'm just gonna do double speed. I originally didn't want to, because I felt like I would be more prone to making a mistake. As in, like, my previous grinding montages, especially if I wasn't paying attention. But the frames are just so annoying that I would rather do this. If any of the viewers have a preference, let me know. In my defense, I did watch Small Ant play Fire Red Leaf Green yesterday, and he had the speed up on while he was doing the battles, because he was doing the challenge, so, you know, no regrets. There's a lot of people that are playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. I know Small Ant is doing it, and, oh, what's their names? Shit. The guys that do the rival lock, Mr. Talent and Shady Penguin. That's who they are. Yeah, they're doing Fire Red Leaf Green, like, as a YouTube series. You know, I was telling some family about it during my birthday, and they're like, shouldn't you be playing more current games? I'm like, no, that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter on how current it is. It's just how well loved it is, or how much people want to see it. And people always want to see Pokemon. Like, I could be playing the original Red and Blue right now. I thought about that, actually. I was really tossing the idea whether or not I was going to do a randomized Fire Red Leaf Green or Red and Blue. And honestly, I just wanted more Pokemon in the mix, so I chose Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't know if you guys know about this, but there used to be a dude who he made a program online where him and a bunch of sprite artists got together, and they made like Gen 1 sprites for all the Pokemon for the first 6 generations, and you could randomize 6 generations worth of Pokemon into Fire Red Leaf Green, Red and Blue. Now Red and Blue only has like 250 slots for Pokemon, so it wasn't going to be all 6 gens, but you could randomize, like, the first 2 gens. Or you could randomize Gen 2 and Gen 5, or Gen 3, Gen 6, and part of another gen. And it was really cool. They could only do so much with it, though. Like, I remember my starter Pokemon in one of those was Xerneas, and, like, the only attack he had was Moonblast until level 30. Just because, like, they weren't able to really make any other attacks that worked with the mechanics of that game. They added the Fairy type, but they couldn't really... Ooh, this might be bad, actually. They couldn't really, you know, had, like, Fairy terrain and, you know, rollout and things like that. But it was really cool seeing all, like, the awkward middle, like, preteen version of all their sprites. It was really fun. But they got a DMCA, DCMA, whatever it's called, because they were also providing the ROM, which sucks. I really wish that they would, A, continue to make the sprites for Gen 7 and 8, and remake that program, but just say, put your ROM here, and we'll spit out your version. Kind of like the online randomizers for Zelda and stuff. Those are all like browsers, but you put in the ROM, and then they randomize the programs inside. Level 14 Granville is very scary, actually. He looks tinier than he should be. Like, I feel like he should be raised up a bit in, like, where he's located in the grass, but whatever. Alright, he's really not being that offensive, so we're okay. This is good. So I'm gonna wait till, like, the normal level that Bayleaf would be until he evolves, which I think is 18, and then I'll start fighting some trainers. I'm actually gonna double check that, so I'm not lying to the public. B-A-Y-L-L-E, Bayleaf. Oh, it evolves to level 16. Okay. So let's just go fight some trainers then. Actually, there is a trainer here. But no, since that's a trainer I haven't fought, I want to keep that for the show. Bag? I can't believe I'm actually using the Burst Seeker. That's how you know we're desperate here, folks. Helix Fossil, Raise of the Helix. Use. Okay, so she doesn't want to fight, but he does. You've already beaten us, so you're not allowed to challenge me. You're welcome to battle with us again. Alright, cool. Good, level 10. I can deal with this. And since it's a trainer, it gives me more experience. So hell to the yeah. Screw you. I think I fought through this whole trainer with only Miley, to be honest. Because she didn't have a pair, but she was badass on her own. God, I bought her from the frickin' Route 4 Pokemon Center. I'm so sad she's gone. She was a tyrant. Excuse me. That's supposed to be a compliment, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably not endearing. I should probably just say she was a queen. But, you know, I like tyrant. It's like, you're a benevolent tyrant. It's just like, alright, you're a jumbo shrimp. Get out of my face. Oops. Whatever. I'll just take care of her. She has Poison Point. I'm gonna use Reflect. So another part of the reason why I usually don't double speed is because the double speed music is generally, like, very assaulting to my senses. So don't worry if you have to, like, turn down the volume. I totally understand. Ujatini. Oh, this trainer is really easy. Cloyster and Whiscash. Dratini, because Dratini has, like, Rapid and Thunder Wave, and Leer, that's it. The only problem is, like, Nidorina because of poisoning, but I still took her out in, like, 2 Thunder Waves. I'ma kill you. Oh, come on. And I get more money for doing this, too, so not only am I getting extra experience, but I'm getting some cash money. I think you get cash money back. And I'm glad the team didn't get re-randomized to the Burst Seeker. That would have been ridiculous. I played some randomizers, like, before I was able to randomize anything, because it was mostly before I had a freaking computer. Like, I was on the hunt for pre-randomized ROMs, and let me tell you guys, those are hard to find. It is very difficult to find, like, hey, I randomized Pokemon Ruby, here's my copy. It is very difficult. It takes a lot of searching. Usually it took me about like 30-45 minutes of searching, and then like making sure I didn't get like a bullshit download. I'm gonna fight this guy again. Ow, my leg. I totally derailed myself. Guys. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I am so sorry. Pre-randomized ROMs? Why was I talking about that? I have to take off my headphones so the music doesn't distract me. I totally forget the point. Sorry guys, I just had a birthday, so I'm officially an old fucking man. So I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't remember why I'm in this room. I can't remember the last time I changed my underwear. Maybe it was today. Maybe it was January 1st. I don't know. Don't ask me. Do I have children? I don't know. Who are my brothers? Who are my sisters? Wait, shouldn't I be in school? Isn't it 2011?
I need to go see my girlfriend right before chemistry class and have some chemistry. I'm just kidding, I took chemistry in sophomore year. This year I'm taking biology.
Alright, let's talk about biology class now that I'm thinking about that. Biology class for me was very hyped up. Because I grew up, you know, watching cartoons like fucking... Turn the volume all the way down. I watched shows like, you know, Hey Arnold and Ed, Edd and Eddy and like Rocko's Modern Life, and they all had jokes like in high school when you take biology, and also that Ginger show. What was her name? My Life as Ginger. In biology, you dissect frogs. That was like the big joke, the big stereotype, the big thing that happened. And when I was in middle school, we did dissections. So in 5th grade, we had a joke dissection. Like in Halloween, we carved a pumpkin, but called it a dissection. That was really cute. But in 6th grade, we dissected squids, which was really fucking cool. I was like, man, we're starting with squids, that's awesome. And in 7th grade, we dissected owl pellets, so we found bones and fur and all the shit that makes up, like, owl diets. And then in 8th grade, we dissected a worm, which honestly felt like going a little bit backwards after the squid, but I was like, yeah, it's fine. And then when I changed school systems. I moved before I was able to take biology. And when I went to biology in this new town, the first thing that we did for a dissection was owl pellets. And I was like, no, I already did this. And then later in that same year, we dissected worms. And I'm just like, no, where's the fucking frog? So I told the teacher, I'm like, why aren't we dissecting frogs like every other high school is supposed to? And she's like, that doesn't exist. I'm like, yes it does. And she's like, no, the fact that every high school is supposed to. This is what we do. And I'm like, if I bring in my old notes, can I just use those instead and not do this? And she was like, no. I'm like, you're a bitch. I hate you. I was so upset. Why does he have damage? I don't remember. Then I'm gonna use a paralyzed heal. So yeah, I've dissected a worm twice and an owl pellet twice, which was very disappointing. So, in order to try to... Hold on. In order to try to relive that glory, or live that glory in the first place, in my senior year I took anatomy, which was entirely optional. And the second half of the year, we dissected a cat. Yeah, we just skipped amphibian and we went straight to mammal. We dissected a cat. I'm not going to go into detail, because I know for some people that's like, oh no, don't tell me that, that's too gross and bad. People might already be thinking about that, but dissecting, you know, a worm and an owl pellet. Whoops. Sorry, wrong button. But yeah, no. Dissected a cat. And the only thing I'll say is that it took a long time. Many days. Many class periods. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. And understanding cat anatomy makes you a better cat petter. So that's the benefit. That was really scary. Imagine if I stayed in and Phoebus didn't die. Yeah. So yeah, if you understand cat anatomies and cat muscles, you can pet your cat more efficiently, and you can hear it in the way they purr. They purr wildly instead of just. They start purring like a musical instrument, and they're like. And that's how you get them to love you forever and unconditionally, threefold if they already do. I had one cat, bless her soul. Her name was Sophie. And that was the cat that I pet that way. And she was basically like my wizard familiar. She was a free soul at the same time. She did whatever the fuck she wanted to do. But I kind of think that she thought I was her pet. Because her big thing was she wanted to sit in my lap. And like, all times of the day. Every day, all time. All day. And if I ever like got up to go to the bathroom or like scratch my leg or my butt or do anything, sorry, but I mean, whatever. Like she would get pissed at like me moving, even to like stretch over to like grab a glass that's a little too far away. So like she would fucking bite me sometimes because she'd be like, "No, stop moving, I'm resting." She was not gonna lie, she was a fucking bitch, but I loved that bitch. Alright, so now I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I don't know if I should switch or if I should heal first. The question is, do I risk the fish or do I risk the dinosaur? The answer is I risk the fish, because the fish is not good right now. And the only reason I'm grinding so much is to get the fish to, you know, like level 15, learn tackle. Oh. Yeah, that would have killed her. She was at 12. But here's the thing. Our goal of grinding is to get Lynch to a good level. You know, mid-20s, maybe. Because it's been 42 minutes. We want to get Lynch to a good level. And then we also want to get... excuse me. I don't remember what the name is. Demi Moore. We want to get Demi and Lynch to a good level. We want Demi to be level 20. That's today's goal. And I think we can do that. I think that's entirely possible. I have to remember what she just had. She had... Machoke? I don't remember who else she had because I was talking. But they were like level 12, so they weren't too much of an issue. Oh. Oh yeah. The bike is way too fast with double speed. So I'm just gonna go up here, and then down here, and then useless. Alright. But man, I fucking love cats. Okay. Unfortunately, that cat I was telling you about, Sophie, she passed away. She passed away last year. She had cancer. That's right, explosion. She had, she was only 9 years old, too. Like, she could have lived older. I've had older cats. I've had cats that were like 13, 14, 15. So I thought she was gonna go when she was 12. But then, like, early in the year, I, like, had a premonition that, like, either someone really close to me was gonna die, or my cat was gonna die, or me and my girlfriend were gonna break up. And my cat passed away, and me and my girlfriend broke up. So it was like, well, shit. 2019 was an awful year, and despite all the, I'm gonna say it right now, despite all the god-awful things that have been happening in 2020, for me personally, it's still a better year than 2019. 2019 was so fucking awful for me. Like, all the shit that happened to me, like, I was an emotional wreck. Now I'm just paranoid, but I'm also extremely lucky that I can be in a place where I'm, like, taken care of, and I don't have to go outside, and nobody else has to either, because we all work from home. And I'm not even considering this work, but, like, you know, legit work at home. So I'm very fortunate for that, and I get to not have to go outside, especially when my county specifically is a giant hotspot. Thanks, fucking rednecks. I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Sorry. I'm really bad at breaking my own rules. I'm an asshole because I did that, and despite my own views, I should keep that shit out of the stream. I know I had this discussion with myself to myself yesterday, but really just need to keep that stuff out of here. So, long story short, despite what's happening, and despite the fact that my county is a hotspot for the disease, I'm very safe because I just get to stay at home and nobody else has to leave. So we're in a bubble. So all that makes this year, in some ways, better year than yesterday. Or, last year. This year is still, like, objectively super awful for everyone and everything in it. But at least I get to spend all day playing video games. And I'm not extremely depressed. So, like, I get to have all this self-care. And I'm eating better, too. Like, last year I was only eating pizza because I worked at Pizza Hut. Which was a bad move. And even coming into this year, like, when I had a lunch break, I only had a 30-minute lunch break, so it was like, go to McDonald's, get $2 menu sandwiches and a $1 menu soda, and then go back to work. So, like, I was literally spending $3 and change every single day on lunch, but I was literally eating McDonald's every single day, and I hated it. And the only reason I went to McDonald's was because of the $1 menu. I could have gone to Taco Bell, but Taco Bell doesn't have, A, Coke products, because I like Diet Coke more than any other soft drink in the world, and you can fight me on that, because you can say that other drinks taste better, and that's your tongue, that's fine, but for me and my tongue, Diet Coke with light ice, I say, you know, tend to fast food places with ice, fill cracks with soda, fuck that. So, Diet Coke with light ice, and then once the ice starts to melt just a little bit and, like, fuse with the rest of the drink, so the drink is, like, the whole liquid is 90% soda and 10% water, like pure water. It goes down, and it, like, gives you the sensation of hydration, and I don't have, like, all the actual sugar and syrup, like, getting all stuck in my throat. So that's, for me personally, why I like Diet Coke. Because it feels hydrating, and it's more delicious. And it's less, and it's objectively, for me, less of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I would have gone to Taco Bell, but they didn't have Coke products, they had Diet Pepsi, and I wasn't down for fucking Pepsi. And their drinks weren't $1. So, McDonald's it was, and I hate McDonald's, I really do. I think the only thing I hate more than McDonald's as far as fast food goes probably Hardee's / Carl's Jr. Because that shit is, like, so greasy, so, too much. It's too much of everything. And, like, you know, just as you're taking your last bite of Carl's Jr., you immediately have to shit out the Carl's Jr. There is no in-between. Like, you eat Carl's Jr., 15 minutes later, you're pooping the Carl's Jr. It's not good. I love Wendy's. I want to love Burger King, but the Burger King that I'm near... Is this a level 20? Fuck, this lady is... I think this is her only Pokemon, though! I really want to love Burger King, but my local Burger King is, like, gross, so I can't. But I do love Burger King. You just have to find a good Burger King. Love Wendy's. I would like to say that I love Sonic, but... when I compare them to other, like, fast food restaurants, their food is very blasé and, like, basic. So it's just kind of like, hey, look, new! We got a chicken sandwich with bacon! Ooh! And it's just like, why are you promoting that like it's a big new thing? If it wasn't for mozzarella sticks and ice cream, then, like, fuck Sonic. I gotta be honest. They did have some burger that was really good that had, like, I think it was called, like, a Big Cheesy. It was earlier this year, and it just had, like... It had, like, a middle bun, like a Big Mac, but it wasn't really big. It was a very thin bun. And it also had, like, 3 or 4 pieces of cheese, and it was really good. Because it wasn't like cheese sauce, it was like... I'm not gonna say legit cheese because it's fast food, but it was like normal-ish cheese. So I have to remember she has a Spiel and a Shuppet. This guy has the Cloyster and the Whiscash and the Nidorina and the Dratini. She has the Weezing, the Lily, and the Machoke. I don't remember this boy. We're gonna go right in though. God, what is all this congestion from? Ugh. The only thing I've been drinking is black coffee and water. What did I have to eat yesterday? I had goldfish. I don't even know. Yesterday for lunch, I had egg rolls and pot stickers. Like dumplings. And I had an orange before I started streaming. Which was a really gross orange, I'm gonna say. It was like, not ripe enough or overripe. To the point, like, it tasted green, if that makes sense. Like, it just tasted like a vegetable. It was very odd. I don't know who I just bought, but they were fucking easy peasy. This lady has the Weezing. Alright. So, if it's just an explosion with no crit, I'll live. Because I think it only does like 20 damage, 30 damage. Yeah, so I don't know what I've ingested that's given me, like, the frog in my throat. Die. Yes. Okay. Thank God. I was almost thinking I made a terrible mistake. Okay. So Demi's level 14. That's good. Still hasn't been an hour yet, so that's excellent. We're making good progress, guys. We got Demi up almost 10 levels. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I had 2 cups of coffee yesterday, 2 cups of coffee today. And I had a cup of tea last night. But I'm not even really sure. I think I might have had 1 glass of water last night. I'm probably just... Oh shit, I forgot to switch out. I'm probably just really dehydrated. So after this trainer, I'm gonna go heal at the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna get myself some actual water. I think that's my problem. I think I just don't have enough H2O in my system. So everything's starting to dry up, gunk up, break down, turn around. Everybody put your dog into the pound. JK, adopted from the pound. That's what I meant. That is the sound that I said from my mound. That is my head in another language. I'm dead. If you want more rap battles, tell me or don't say anything. If you don't want more rap battles... Rap battles? Not battle. If you want more raps, tell me. If you don't, tell me. But I will take silence as a vote of neutrality. So I will continue to make shitty rhymes. But before that, I'm gonna go get some water. We're at almost 55 minutes. Give me at least 60 seconds. Alright, peace, guys.
Alright, I am back. Put my headphones on. Yeah, that was 2 minutes. Because I left at 54:40, so... Screw me, I lied. That was 120 seconds. I'm an unreliable asshole, and you guys all should throw stones and sticks at me by calling me names in the comments. JK, please don't do that. That's not nice. Yeah, that water was legit what I needed. Like, I took a sip, and I was like, ooh, everything's much better. I don't know if I fought this boy yet. Because I think this girl had the 2 level 20s, right? I don't remember. You really must love coming to the Nugget Bridge. I do! Thanks for telling me, Timmy. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, I have not fought this man. So that girl above him has the 2 level 20s. You know, I could just pull up the trainer list from, like, the normal, the vanilla game. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No! Oh no. Oh, this is bad. What? 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 I don't remember this. I should have remembered this. Why do I not remember this? Oh no. Oh, fuck my butt. Oh no. Oh, I mean that in a figurative sense. Don't at me, people. Well, I guess it's a PrideLocke, so you know what? Whatever. Okay, so I have Reflect Up. Razor Leaf. Did 10 damage, that's still bad. Alright. I'm not going back to this camper, this whatever. Fuck Timmy. Timmy, you're a fucking asshole, and I hate you. Hitmonlee and Zapdos, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, man. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Reflect again. That's fine. I'll take the Thunder Wave. That is a-okay. I still haven't been realizing if I'm getting paid for this or not. Bulba. What the? Oh, hold on. I have to reset my controller because it's been an hour. With the Virtual Boy, in order to use controller, I have to go to settings and be like, watch a video. But I don't actually watch a video. It just pops up a box that says, thanks for watching the video. And I'm like, that's what I like to hear. Yeah. Okay, so we're back in blue. Shit! I can't poison, so I just gotta tackle. I just gotta attack them football style. I just hut, tackle, 349, strike, you're it, tag, you're it. I'm paralyzed, I broke a leg, and I can't use my legs anymore, I'm paralyzed, I'm stuck in a wheelchair, I got 4 legs, which legs are paralyzed? I don't know, can you tell me? I can't tell you. Oh boy. That was the Battle of the Skulls, and I almost lost him, died, he almost killed me. Jane Lynch, star actress of Glee, and great supporting role in Wreck-It Ralph. But no, she ain't not died, she hot-headed, she do what she wanna do, she do what she wanna do. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna regain my sanity for just a minute, and I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna use Reflect, hopefully if that comes off. Ugh. Jesus fucking fuck. This is scary. How did I get through this? I think I must have used the Zoomerl. There's no way I got through this with fucking Absol. There's literally just no way. Oh, what am I looking for? Paralyze heal. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Poison powder. Oh no! Well, guys, this is where the stream is gonna fucking end.
Because I'm screwed. Yeah, so... Alright. Alright. Don't you dare take George Takei from me. Got so far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. See? This is how fucking competent I am at this fucking Nuzlocke. God damn it. It sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, so... Now I have George Takei and Sir Ian still. And a Caterpie I can't do shit with. I mean, he had a starter and a legendary and Hitmonlee. God damn it. Did I make money? Yeah, I think I did. I had like 4,000 bucks. I think I had 400 last time. Well, that really gets my goose. That pisses me off. That sucks. Man. Do all these people give me anything? No. Okay. Well, you guys seen it? It's on stream. It's canon. Look. Look, guys. It's canon. It exists. I don't know if you can see this. That'll stop right there. That was a save. And a real save. So... okay, so... News. I'm gonna start uploading Pokemon on the same time of day that I start my streams. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock is when my Pokemon episode is gonna go up. This stream is gonna stop here, but before this is uploaded to YouTube, I have to upload that Final Fantasy stream. So that's going up first, immediately followed by this. Please follow me on Twitch and Twitter so you can watch my personal life and my professional life as I do all this and go through all this pain and hardship. Subscribe to me on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like the videos you like and comment on them just so I know what's going on. Let me know your feelings too, like, I don't know. If you have thoughts of things I could be doing different, or if there's things that you want to see in the future. Especially with what people want to see for the channel. So far, only a couple people have been vocal about that, and the one thing that I haven't done that I was asked about, besides just current games, is Overwatch. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I actually have to purchase the game. Maybe they'll make it free on the PlayStation Store. But I'll play Overwatch at some point. And that'll be like a Sunday Funday stream, most likely. Because I honestly don't... I played a little bit of it, and I liked it, but just how much of a multiplayer thing it is, I don't know how much I'll play it, like, off of stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I had an error sign, but it turned good. View stats. I'm having frame drops, I guess. So, I'm just gonna cancel it here, because it's time to cancel anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.